Anyway, finish up.
See, make I just finish my point. Please, since my ego has said I should not call some of you foolish and idiots, so I will plead with you, and I only plead with you once. I'm just going to do this one time.
Yeah.
Please don't call on this program and say Nigerians don't have access to internet or information. That is a lie from the pit of hell. Because if you see the things I see in the Nigerian space, like Martinelli said, go and look at Mr. Macaroni, go and look at Brother Shaggy, go and look at Akpan and Oduma, go and look at Sabinus. So is it white people that are watching these guys?
I know.
Man, Nigerians have access to everything. They just don't care. Nigerians don't care about what is going on with them. So please, let us respect our intelligence here.
Until they do understand and
Exactly.
Truthfully. You're right.
Exactly. So please do not come up here.
We all know what they do. Sure you get. Let's be honest. Those who knows the bad and defending it, they do know what they are doing. Probably because of
exactly. Michael, some of the things that I and Martinelli share on our social media spaces that we'll just be sending each other links. Like, it just baffles me that people will come here, they'll be saying Nigerian military should rise up. They will say Nigerians don't know what is going on. It's like, come on, we are not stupid here. We are not going to play stupid here, please.
We are not going to be encouraging those who give excuses.
And we will not encourage stupidity here. Don't come here, don't come to the chat and be saying stupid things. I beg, this is not the time.
Some people don't like stupid things, but I saw somebody where say you knock spanner on them. And I'm like, Martinelli, calm down now. Martinelli, calm down. Emmanuel, calm down. No, sure you get.
No. My boo, the topic that you were doing this morning was very important. And some, you said I should not insult somebody today. Fine. But somebody came and wrote that comment. We are talking about the liberation of our land, and somebody is talking about a celebrity that has cheated on his wife and created multiple baby mamas everywhere. That's the person he wants you to shout out to with what you do here every day.
Like we should.
Well, you know what?
It's not my thing.
My boo.
But it is what
see, my boo, now why I not count spanner? If you like vex, last thing you go collect your spanner from me.
You calm down. Because if you know what I deal with, right? If some of you actually knows what I deal with, what I deal with everybody here, until some people later kind of like rescrew their head and come back. We not go reach 90,000. We not go reach 40,000 subscribers, right? But at the end of the day, there are so many of them that are out of their own elements, right? They go out of their space, and we say, knock them up. I like those ones. But yeah, you can't really rule all of that out, okay? But yeah, thank you. Any elders in the temple, shall take it easy.
Anyways,
one true emperor.
Anyways, on my last point, anyways, about the customs, that video you played about the customs is a very dangerous thing that is going on right now in Nigeria. Our borders are not secure. Nigerians, that is a very dangerous thing. Anyways, Marigo, later.
Tomorrow is another day. See you. So I have one last caller. Just so that, at least we stretch it. We started late, but we will wrap it up in another 2-3 minutes. Though. So let's take this. Hello there.
How you going?
Hey.
How are you, my brother?
I am very well, ma. How are you?
I'm good. Yeah, this is Bingo, Texas.
I know it's you, ma'am. So it's been a while,
Yeah, I know. Sometimes I try, but you know how difficult it is to get through. So I'm okay.
Please.
Yeah, I'm good. So I want to encourage my Kenyan brothers and sisters, and I'm going to tell them to just stay the course, because these people, the last resort is the violence, and that's what you're doing right now. Because the stupid man is saying that, oh, it's not a peaceful protest. But before they took over the government houses, it was peaceful, right? It's not. They didn't just start today. It's been going on, right? So if he had wanted to listen, he would have listened then. So him saying now that it's not a peaceful protest is because you did not listen to your people when they started. So,
and he's still not listening.
but he's still not listening. Yes, and the thing is, if they stop now, those people that they are missing, they will never find them.
You know what?
They will never find them.
Sister Jumi, right? What somebody said is that if these Kenyans don't see this to the end, if they should go back home, Ruto, that is rattled right now. Brutal.
Oh yeah.
It will be like the same thing that happened during NSAS. The youth had the chance. They backed down. What happened? We are here still dealing with it, ma'am.
Here today. Yes.
Kenyans miss it, I will report the aftermath. Ruto will deal with them ruthlessly.
He will.
In a way that they've never seen before as well. And it will become more like a more determined.
Yeah.
More or less like a more vibe.
Yeah.
I wish them what they wish themselves. I wish them well.
You don't make a change with peaceful protests and just going and dancing and no. It has to be like, an uprising that you mean business. So yeah, they just have to stay the course. Otherwise, all this effort is just going to be wasted. And then the other thing that you talked about yesterday was our adorable king.
The every time I talk about him, right?
Oh my God.
I always look at my comments later. There is always one, two, Igbo people that will come. Shut up your mouth. You are talking something you don't know. I'm like, not today. If I see him again tomorrow, say nonsense, right? I will still use him as an example of the worst thing to ever happen to you.
Yeah, he is. He is actually. But I don't blame him, though. I blame the Isheshe practitioners, our traditionalists, the kingmakers. Those are the people I blame because...
See, they blame Arebe Shola now. They said Arebe Shola forced him on them. They said they have no choice.
But what do you mean they have no choice? He must have... Arebe Shola must have given them something.
Of course. It wasn't for free.
It's not. He's not going to impose it and say just put him there for free. They bargain with something. So, and if you're going to give the Oba throne is something that is for the Isheshe people. That is a position that is, yes, that is your position. That is a position that is solely for the traditionalists. And you're going to put anybody that is publicly practicing Christian or Muslim should automatically be not eligible for that throne.
Sister Jumi, this person is
a
Christian. This person is a Muslim, right? And the stool they want to become king of, right? Is a traditional stool.
It's an Isheshe. Yeah, it's an Isheshe position.
Drop being a Christian, drop being a Muslim, or you drop being a king.
If the person is actually known to be like this Oba, like a religious person, is staunch Muslim that's looking to be, get a position there, they shouldn't even come near that seat at all, because for these things that he's doing, there are no consequences. What are the consequences for him, debasing that position? Are you going to dethrone him? Is there anything? There are no consequences to this thing. The King of England will never go out and start talking bad about that seat. And he will still remain on that throne.
Sister,
the people will not let that happen.
Yeah, did you see the burial of the queen? Did you see all the rituals? Did you see all the rituals they did for King Charles now? before he became king.
Mm-hmm.
We saw all those
Yeah.
rituals. We saw all those things,
Exactly.
including
Exactly.
killing an animal as a sacrifice for
Uh-huh.
making him king.
Uh-huh.
They did all of that.
Yeah.
Some of them on camera, some of them not on camera. Where Yoruba Oba is so proud. He said he cannot worship, he cannot worship a prophet.
Yeah, he cannot worship.
Yeah. But he can worship a prophet
because they are elebo, they are this in sacrifice. There is no religion, Mayegun, in the whole world that requires more sacrifice than Islam.
Tell them.
There is none. There is none. And I'm not talking about the rams that they kill. I'm talking about human sacrifice. Mayegun, I'm over 50. Since I've known that they are going to Hajj, there is no year that they go to Hajj that people will not die. And I'm talking in their tens, in their hundreds. This year, 1,300 lives were lost. And they never changed their process. They never modified it to prevent this death.
Health and safety,
yeah,
that could have prevented such death. They didn't change that. They've done so many more.
They never change anything. Yeah. Look, they do this Hajj. They go and throw stone. All the people will go in one day to do that. They will run around that stone in Mecca at the same time. Millions of people, and you don't expect there to be a stampede. You understand? So why are they not reforming that? Why is it not done? Why should it be done in that one particular day and at that one time? And everybody is running around that. Of course, there will be people, there's going to be death. You have all the factors that can, make this happen, and they have not addressed it. They're still doing it the same way, and hundreds, thousands of people are dying. If you add up all the people that have died since they've been going to that Mecca, now you tell me what other God in the world has taken that many lives? I don't think there's any.
And then somebody
so you now yeah, and you are telling us that your own gods are elebo and this thing. At least àwọn titiwa Ògún àti ajá ẹran la fi ń bọ, not human beings. So I really don't. But I don't blame him, Sha. You put a paw on the pig, and you wonder why he's taking it into the mud. So that is what the situation is.
And you are complaining that it's showing you too much circus. You crown a clown. So you crown a clown. Expect a circus.
Of course. That's what he's gonna do. That's what he has. That's what he brought. So you just have to accept it like that. And then one other thing is we are trying to educate our people that they need to take their power back from these thieves. It's when we start saying, "Oh, the Igbos are not going to participate, and the Igbos shouldn't participate." Are we going to get that done? Because when there's no cohesion.
Sister Jumi, see, I don't think it's about Igbos participation this time. You know that Igbos are very vocal, right? And sometimes some of them would, out of their nature, without paying attention to the environment, okay? They just delve into it. If nobody wants to lead, I will lead. Let's go, Jared, I will lead you. That's what they are discouraging. As an Igbo man, in this current Nigeria, don't be a hero, okay? Don't go around and say we are organizing this or that, because
I know, don't lead it. You understand? Don't lead it, but don't sit back and say, we're just going to watch you do it.
They say, if everybody wants to protest, let them start it. When they see that they are genuine, watch as the Igbos will join naturally. Even if they tell them not to, naturally they will join. But they will not lead it. They won't start anything.
Yeah.
Go on, ma'am.
Exactly. Don't start it, but you don't say, "Oh, we're going to just sit back and watch." And, because as we speak right now, the Igbos are still the worst hit by this bad system anyway. And that's not going to change until we bring down the system. It's not going to change. So if you're going to sit back, and what they're looking for when this kind of things happen, like your guy in Kenya now, that's what he's going to be looking for. The where there is lapses in the cohesion, and then they will go through that to clamp down on the protests and destroy it. So if the Igbos just sit back and say, it's not our problem, then they will go through the Igbos to break it. So that's nothing. That's not something that we should be telling the Igbos. Like, yeah, just sit back. It's not your issue. It's not. No. We all want to get this thing fixed. We all want to bring this bad system down. So it's a unity.
Must be taken.
Yeah, and if it's not destroyed, the Yoruba, you never get your Yoruba nation. You will never get your Biafra, or you not even get the regional whatever, whichever way where you stand, until we bring the whole system down.
Thank you so much, my lady. Sister Jumi.
Yeah, thank you for what you do. It's Bimbo, not Jumi. You're giving me another name.
Have I?
Yeah, it's Bimbo, not Jumi.
Bimbo, I will see me with confidence. But thank you again for.
All right.
Normally, I would say just my lady and all that, but I really love to add the name to it. So,
but yeah, Jumi is a beautiful name, but it's not my name.
I know.
All right.
Okay.
Thank you.
So thanks so much for all of that. Okay, and you have a good one too, right? Cheers, ma'am. So that is, see me, I don't know if I'm having a hearing problem or just worry, deafness or something. So the issue is that I kind of do mix them up and I shouldn't. Well, I'm glad that I got corrected and now I will remember, because when I see the name on the screen, there are these names that people kind of register. Then when they give me a different name, and I'm like, oh, that's different from what I have on the screen. So then remembering that some other time could be a real work. So thank you. So if I ever pronounce your name so wrong, please do not hesitate to remind me, because this is me trying to understand and remember you. And if you don't if you don't correct me, I will be facing such embarrassment. So thank you everyone for your time this evening. We've overshot our time, no doubt. I don't want to keep us awake any much longer. Even there are people that wouldn't mind. But let's keep the rest for tomorrow. Okay. So thank you. Kenyans, just know that there are other Africans that are rooting for you. And we are hoping that you will be able to force the hand of the establishment in your country to change your situation, or else the plan of the World Bank, IMF, and some of these lenders for Africa is that of a future poverty, no education, lack of employment, lack of skills, restlessness, insecurity, which is going to be from the crimes that will be rising from their own misgovernance. So wish you well, and we shall see you tomorrow. Stay safe and sleep well. And to the Templars, every one of you, thank you as well. Enjoy the rest of your evening. If you joined us midway, like, later, not from the beginning, I advise you watch this from the start. But if you have been with me for the whole night and you haven't really liked this broadcast, do so before you leave. I'm going to see you tomorrow. Good night.
Mayegun làwa mọ̀ làmọ̀ tó dòdòdò.
Mayegun Diary Nayibi #1.
Mayegun làwa mọ̀ làmọ̀ tó dòdòdò.
Mayegun Diary Nayibi #1.
Mayegun ti dé o ọ̀rẹ́ ará ìlú.
Mayegun Diary Nayibi #1.
Lórí Facebook, lórí YouTube.
Mayegun Diary Nayibi #1.
Gbogbo bó ṣe ń lọ ni Mayegun já wa sí.
Mayegun Diary Nayibi
ọ̀jẹ̀lú kì í bò níbẹ̀ o.
Máyégún Diary Náíbì number one.
bó bá ṣe eré àní Máyégún máa wí.
Máyégún Diary Náíbì number one.
ó sì tún ṣe eré wàá gbọ́ níbẹ̀ o.
Máyégún Diary Náíbì number one.
Máyégún Diary politico.
Máyégún Diary Náíbì number one.
Godfatherism kò sí lọ́rọ̀ Máyégún.
Máyégún Diary Náíbì number one.
ẹ farabalẹ̀ sẹ́ o kẹgọ́rọ̀ lẹ́nu o.
Máyégún Diary Náíbì number one.
àní Máyégún làwa mọ̀ tó dódòdó.
Máyégún Diary Náíbì number one.
àní ẹ̀sùn ràkì.
Máyégún ti dé.
Máyégún ti dé. ọ̀jẹ̀lú ẹ̀sùn ràkì.
Máyégún ti dé.
àní ẹ̀sùn ràkì.
Máyégún ti dé.
lórí Facebook.
Máyégún ti dé.
àní ẹ̀sùn ràkì.
Máyégún ti dé.
lórí YouTube.
Máyégún ti dé.
àní ẹ̀sùn ràkì.
Máyégún ti dé.
bọ́ bàbá gbé wúrẹ́.
Máyégún máa wí.
àní ẹ̀sùn ràkì.
Máyégún ti dé.
ijó ìgbádìyẹ.
Máyégún máa wí.
àní ẹ̀sùn ràkì.
Máyégún ti dé.
pẹ̀sìdó bá rúfin o.
Máyégún máa wí.
àní ẹ̀sùn ràkì.
Máyégún ti dé.
kí gómìnà kówó jẹ.
Máyégún máa wí.
àní ẹ̀sùn ràkì.
Máyégún ti dé.
ọlọ́pàá tí ń darí bá.
Máyégún máa wí.
àní ẹ̀sùn ràkì.
Máyégún ti dé.
aṣòfin tí ń rúfin o.
Máyégún máa wí.
àní ẹ̀sùn ràkì.
Máyégún ti dé.
òpùrọ́ olóṣèlú.
Máyégún máa wí.
àní ẹ̀sùn ràkì.
Máyégún ti dé.
ọ̀jẹ̀lú ẹ̀sùn ràkì.
Máyégún ti dé.
àní ẹ̀sùn ràkì.
Máyégún ti dé.
Máyégún ti dé. gbogbo ọ̀jẹ̀lú ẹ̀sùn ràkì. Máyégún ti dé. gbogbo ọ̀jẹ̀lú ẹ̀sùn ràkì. ṣùgbọ́n ní bá ti ṣe èyí tó yẹ kí wọ́n ṣe ọmọ bá dèrò ní fi wọ́n níran o.
Máyégún ti dé. Gbogbo ọ̀jẹ̀lú ẹ̀sùn ràkì. Máyégún ti dé. Gbogbo ọ̀jẹ̀lú ẹ̀sùn ràkì. ṣùgbọ́n ní bá ti ṣe yìí tó yẹ kí wọ́n ṣe ọmọ bá dẹ́rọ̀ òní fi wọ́n níran.
wọ́n fowó bẹ́ẹ̀ o Máyégún ó sọ pé wọ́n ò bẹ́ẹ̀ wọ́n fowó bẹ́ẹ̀ Máyégún ó sọ pé wọ́n ò bẹ́ẹ̀ oníkanṣá ti ṣe èyí tó yẹ kí wọ́n ṣe fáwọn ará ìlú tó gbé wọn débẹ̀ o àyè.
Máyégún ti dé gbogbo ọ̀jẹ̀lú ẹ̀sùn ràkì. Máyégún ti dé gbogbo ọ̀jẹ̀lú ẹ̀sùn ràkì. ṣùgbọ́n ní bá ti ṣe yìí tó yẹ kí wọ́n ṣe ọmọ bá dẹ́rọ̀ òní fi wọ́n níran.
ha kì máa yí ṣe eré ọ̀rọ̀ yìí kì í ṣe ẹ̀fẹ̀ kì máa yí ṣe eré ọ̀rọ̀ yìí kì í ṣe ẹ̀fẹ̀ ẹni bá ti lè lẹ́bọ̀ lẹ́rù o ọmọ bá dèrò kàṣàyè tú wọn síta.
Máyégún ti dé gbogbo ọ̀jẹ̀lú ẹ̀sùn ràkì. Máyégún ti dé gbogbo ọ̀jẹ̀lú ẹ̀sùn ràkì. ṣùgbọ́n ní bá ti ṣe yìí tó yẹ kí wọ́n ṣe ọmọ bá dẹ́rọ̀ òní fi wọ́n níran.
tẹnitẹni ọmọ Máyégún ọ̀rẹ́ ara ìlú mọ̀mọ́ ni mo fọlọ́run sọ ẹ̀ bá kìlẹ́bù lóòótọ́ olódodo ìlú ọ̀tá ìlú mọ̀mọ́ ni ìwọ ṣá máa ń ṣọ́ra kò sì mọ́ bẹ̀rù bọ́tà ń lè rí bóníṣègùn lé káwọn mọ̀mọ́ fi ṣera wọn ni ó ti dẹrùn tí wọn ò gbọ́dọ̀ sì mọ́ bẹ̀. èèpo ọ̀bọ lọmọ bá dérò tàjẹ́ ò gbọ́dọ̀ jẹ́ ó ti dọba lórí àbínú ẹni kò sì mọ́ bùyà àìsíwọ́lu ní ẹnìkẹ́ ìgbódì ẹyin lábàrá ó kó ẹni tó bá dán wò á kàmù Máyégún ti dé gbogbo ọ̀jẹ̀lú ẹ̀ túnra kì. Máyégún ti dé gbogbo ọ̀jẹ̀lú ẹ̀ túnra kì o. Ẹni bá ti ṣe yìí tó yẹ kí wọ́n ṣe ọmọ bá dèrò òní fi wọ́n níran o.
Máyégún ti dé gbogbo ọ̀jẹ̀lú ẹ̀ túnra kì. Máyégún ti dé gbogbo ọ̀jẹ̀lú ẹ̀ túnra kì. Ṣùgbọ́n ní bá ti ṣe yìí tó yẹ kí wọ́n ṣe ọmọ